hello. Molweni nonke, molweni nonke. Ay, molweni nonke. Yes! Ngalunga kwayeni kodwa. Yes! Ngalunga guys. Cani ngabi namona ngalunga. In fact, ndiyaku-idols. Nisupporte. Ndizabe ndipho. Ndithi molweni nonke. Hi, molweni nonke. Guys, welcome back to my channel. Ninjani, Lijuan. Welcome back, guys. It's a new day, a new week. A Monday, yeah. So when I say Friday, woke not being a Monday. So yes, guys, welcome back. And for those who don't know me, my name is Zodramatikane, and my name, guys, on Instagram is Zoe Mad, Facebook Zoe Madikane. Honey, you look for that, you find me. Oh, you'll find me. Oh yeah, you find me, guys, and please do follow me, do friend me, so that you can see some of my life in pictures, honey, and the update of my videos when I upload, you know, everything that you would like to know, you know, about me. Little bit of it, it's there on the pictures, you know, Instagram, Facebook, you know. So yeah, guys, today I want to talk about me and my sister, but she's late. We were 4 years apart. She was older than me. I was the youngest. I'm the youngest at home, actually. So obviously we grew up together. Like the nerve I used to cause her, guys, like it was serious. She didn't like it. I didn't know, I didn't care, but I just wanted to be next to her all the time. I was like following around wherever she goes, like I'm there. And she didn't like that. But what do sisters do? What are siblings are for, guys? When you are the youngest, you copy what the elder is doing. You think it's right. If she goes that place, you want to go to that place because you think it's right. That's what I was like. I'm like, I feel like you are living a nice life. Because she was already out there, you know. And I'm like, I want to be like my sister. So I would follow her like wherever she goes. Like, literally, guys. And it was boring. Now that I'm older, I know that it's boring. Then I didn't know it was boring because I was like, why is she leaving me? Why can't she go with me? What have I done? Do I look ugly? What's wrong with me? Like, she would bath. I don't even want to talk about weekends. I was a shamba bemhlesa again. One just try to get kutwa maselokishini siyaqita kitile nxitwe kahle ngelo xesha kuswenkiwe, everyone's looking nice, kiwa somewhere yokhangelwa aba. So my sister had this other boyfriend that I liked for her, mainly because that guy was good to her. Yes, that guy was good to her because the guy was buying things for her, like biscuits, like chocolates, like, you know, KFC, you know. And we were in the same school with my sister. So, yeah. So, okay. We're in the same school. Obviously, she's older than me. She's in higher grades. My mom used to give us 2 rand each. 2 rand each. I don't know for her. I think 2 rand each. Yeah. Okay, 1 rand for me, 2 rand for her. But it was like not more than 2 rands. You get to that's your what in done. But you care, yeah. But don't care. So that pocket money that you get when you go to school, so on top of that, there's lunchbox. Obviously, so many cheese, nepaloni toast you. I mean, you know the usual things, it's a daki, you know. So I'm like, okay, dinale 2 rand yam, dinale lunchbox. Abanye abantu, guys, they bapaloma 5 rand, nema 10 rands, and I mean, it's not enough, but we can't judge why mama is giving us that, because we are two. I don't know, but we're just accepting, because there were others that didn't carry any money. They would just have a lunchbox. You understand? So you would just appreciate your 2 rand, because you're telling cheap, so you can bombi. You know, you buy anything that's worth that money, because it's in most early 2000s. It was about like each chips is 50 cents. In the Ntoba 2 rand, you know that you've got 4 things to buy as a 50 cents. You know? No problem. Who's this one? Unale boyfriend. Oh, boyfriend wakhe umnikeza imali. Uyamnikeza obviously mhlawumbe noba nguma 100 rand. I mean, for that time it was a lot. Like, it was a lot. Hey, I said, this boyfriend gives her everything, and when she comes from the guy, I'm part of like boyfriend, the chocolates and stuff. We have fish engine, like she would hide them, and then go to the room, afake back in, because she's gonna carry them at school and eat it with me. Guys, guys, I need it to be tomorrow, like now. I need to eat those things, because also, for me to eat those things, I don't need to tell Umama what she has, where is it from, you know, because now so I can't tell Umama, Bana, we've got this, we've got things that we got from someone, you know. But okay, why says it was his sister's amazing dollar, yeah. So Baba Mas, but this guy, Ojola no, new guy seems to be right, because yeah, most of those selection guys, if you are Jola, Uzogaziwa, they will know the person, yeah, but it doesn't jam. I guess okay, was a bit older than my sister, but maybe I'd say maybe 5 years apart, but obviously it was a huge difference at the time. You understand? Like, it was huge. That is 5 years older than you. Like, that person is old. You know? I remember this one time, guys. My sister was cheating. Hey, Johnny, sifumani biscuits. When you now get talks a parking where you like parking was like, we all know how the park looks. Yeah. So guys, checkers and I'm coming from the shop. Sister, do you think I didn't go? I went to confirm. And I confronted my sister. Who is this? Who is this? Why woman? That is not that guy I know. One joke guy look. How do you go? Yeah, I explained, but this is my little sister and stuff like. Who is this? Mna ndiyahamba ndiyomxelela usibanisibani. Uphambe ndiyahamba ndiyokuxela celwe ndiyokuxelela ndakhala, like, guys, I literally cried. I cried. I don't like what you're doing. Hey, personal. Like, guys, you can even imagine my age at that time. I think I was around 11, 12. But I could understand, but no. So ube nayo mntu abantu bakho awubikho by 2. Umntu akuba yi-1. At the time I knew, but umntu by 1, guys. You can't have 2 people at the same time. Did you think I did not run and go to the guy with biscuits? Honey, I went to the guy with biscuits. Luckily he was around. Like, at that time, I'm crying. Hi boy, don't know. I like that, guys. And the sister, can you imagine? Guys, being a child, ne? And I thought it was cool. Because I didn't like that guy. I did even if it was the other guy, I just didn't like the fact that she's cheating. Yo, I guess wabuza guy P bapi. Dathi bapha eparking ngasebaleni. So, nama nayi lokhomba ngubana basebaleni. I didn't know. I think I felt right at that moment, because I felt like I was doing the good thing. Guys, with biscuits is happy about me doing all this thing. My sister is furious, guys. Like, afunon bona. Why would you do that? Luckily, said because she thought I was not gonna go to tell the other guy. I went and told the other guy, but no, when you are cheating, it's not right. You don't do that. You know? It was a fight, guys. You know how guys can be. This guy and that guy, they fought, guys. Like they fought. God, I didn't know how to feel. Did I make people fight? What was I trying to do? What's going on? I felt so guilty now, but these guys are fighting over my sister now. And then we happened to leave with my favorite guy. We left the other guy because other guy, they needed to tell him to ban answer phone. The guy, my chocolate guy or whatever. Waxelela uguy bana usisi wami mxele ba umfuni. Mxele ba umfuni. Watsho some sister wami. Akadikwa ndim. Waye ndandithi sicaphucaphu kuya benqomba awukusala KFC akayeka nguza uyaza uKFC. Awu baba KFC lesikolweni ndizolambe mina ngenxa yakho uconfused. Angeke ube confused isitya. Never does. So we went to his house, that guy. Saya kepana, and we didn't stay long, and then wapino was kapa. Sahamba sakotuk. And I was like, yes, you need not to be with anyone. I don't like you to be with anyone. I don't like other people that you sing. My sister was disgusted, guys. And I think now, because I've grown, I do understand why. I don't have a younger sibling. Nah, I'm the youngest. But obviously I do have nephew. I feel like that on my nephew, and especially my niece. When she went to Yemen, then go like Ndana. Now I feel that thing that my sister was feeling at the time about me, but like, listen here, you are still young. Don't do this. It's like that thing of like being protective over her, because I feel like she was being protective over me. She liked me so much, she didn't want me to see certain things, but every movement I want to know, like, why, So, okay, only to find out one of the reasons behind the fact that because sister, do you think she stopped cheating? She did not. She continued with that guy, and other guys that I didn't know. But apparently she was not sleeping with them. I think she was about 16, She was about 16 then. But she was not sleeping with these guys. I didn't know, but I thought maybe when you with someone, you're sleeping with them. I was too young to even think of that, but I thought, you understand, until I grew up and I understand but now how these things go and stuff like that. But I thought, like, because especially that older guy, it was not that old, because 5 years apart, but like it was older at the time. She would go, guys. She would go into that guy's house and she would go for hours. My sister won't come back for hours, and I'm thinking maybe they're doing something and the curtains would be closed, And I'm thinking, no. They're probably doing something. What are they probably doing if they're not, Kandi, guy, older guy, guys. That's why she was fighting for my sister, because she was the first boyfriend, and a first boyfriend that didn't get so persistent, because udinga ufumana abantwana uyayiba and no uyayazi bana funeke ikhalwe nguye lento funeke lento le ibreakwe nguye mntazi. Now I'm asking my sister, bana, what was going on when anosakumzi what bana? You know what you used to do when you were young? You know what you used to follow me around. You used to go tell this guy what, like if I'm dating someone, you tell this guy wherever my movements, like wherever I am, you go and tell this guy. Why would you do that in das? We like the guy. I like the guy. Even Gasekai, we liked that guy because he was a humble guy, guys. He was a very humble somebody. So, okay, what is this? I did not like enough for her to tell me. Kaloku uguy wayengafumani. Xa sihleli phana into yakhe was unable to get inside because it was engalo, guys, like engalo, a whole ngalo, like into hash. So ucho sister wamnqemba said bana it was too big to get inside. So every time they were there, they would try and do something, but it was not. So he never really slept with him other than trying, and she feels pain, and then she stop. No, I can't do this. I don't want to do this. You know that. So I'm like, that's why guy bega persistent and patient, because players ndokubana, yeah man, lo mntu lona is a virgin and uzawuqhaqhwa ndim. I'm the one who's gonna break the virginity. So ever afumani bana she's dating anyone. That's why he was fighting for my sister. And I'm sure, I don't know, because he has bana Yena didn't fuck the guy and my sister. I think he trusted my sister that she won't do it with anyone else before she does it with him. Because they kept on going on, on dating, and they were together until they did it. Okay? There was time where she did it, and then they did it, and then she told me, and then obviously she didn't tell me then. I didn't know then she was doing it. She now tells me when we were talking, but this is what actually happened with the guy. That's why the guy Tanda saw. He's the one who broke my virginity at the end of the day. You understand? So that's why. Virginity. I was talking about the chips, KFC, like I say, everything that we get. The money, when I'm broke at school, I don't have anything to eat. I eat my lunch now with everyone that is eating lunch. I'm left with lunch box. First break, lunch box, I'm like, second break, I do not have anything. I need to go and sit next to my sister. And my sister will have to take her money and give it to me, guys, so that I can be like other kids. And I was like, and I was doing that. I don't know if I was thinking about it when I was doing it, because it was fun getting out of the transport and then going to buy. And to sell at the time. So when I go buy, she won't tell me don't buy because Bana, you don't have money. I would buy. First break, I eat my lunch box. Second break, me, I don't have money. Me, I must go to my sister to ask her money. Or maybe she has got some biscuits or KFC somewhere around. Like, she must make a plan. She's old. So like, she was the best, guys. She was the best. And anyway, guys, my sister passed on last year, November, because of COVID. May her soul rest in peace. I miss her. That's why I had to share the story. She passed on due to COVID, and it was bad, I undergot recovery, but because it's me and her, abavanaga cool, because we are younger. We are more or less like the same age, because we are 4 years apart. And now that we are all both old, we feel like we're the same age, And when we were the two sisters that liked going home, like emakaya, So I knew, but whenever I go home, she'll always be there. You understand? That I'm excited to go home because I know she's there. Now, when I'm going home, meeting my mom alone with my niece and nephews, it doesn't feel the same. It's still, like, I still don't feel like going home anytime. I'm fine talking with my mom over the phone, but I need to go home. But when I go there, it feels like there's something missing, because she's no longer there, and it doesn't sink in, guys. It's still new, less than 3 months. Okay, more than 3 months now, because she was buried first week of December. I'm scared of COVID, and I respect COVID, guys. My sister passed on. So sad. But she was fine with it, because she understood, because she was older than me, and she understood that I'm young, and I'm bound to do these things, and she understood. As much as I was pissing her off, but she knew, but now So that was my story, guys, about my sister, my late sister. And I hope you enjoyed it. Being the youngest, guys, can be like, yo, iyabadika ilandoza older siblings zakho. If you are the youngest, you are a nerve, mndaze. Ubulandela umntana apha yakhona. If uyodlala ngapha na ufuna udlala ngapha, ungubani wena? Take your place, know your place. Know your place is a young one. But you can never know, because at that young age you don't know until you learn. Because now I did that until there was time where I stopped. You understand? Now when I started doing my own things, when I started seeing things, I'm like, I can't be following this woman all the time. I need to have my own life. So thank you guys for listening to my sister's story and myself. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to subscribe. Okay? Tell your friends about me, and your friends must tell their friends about me. You guys must share my content so that I can have more people coming in to press the button, honey. You know? Bye-bye.